What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we have an update on Openleverage OLE. What has literally happened, guys? As you guys can see, it's pumped up from just over 1 cent right now to nearly hitting 7 cents, and yes, it has pumped up over 430% in the last 24 hours itself. Yes, it does look quite odd as to why it's pumped up so much, so we're going to be going through why has it pumped up so much. Is it a crypto to be investing into? Is it one to avoid? Or if you're on a profit, should you sell it right now before it crashes back down, taking that huge profit? Or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher, potentially heading to around 10 cents over the coming hours? Because the way it's been popping right now, it is very likely it may be able to hit the 10 cents target. So we are going to cover its prediction over the short term and over the long term in 2024. What can we expect from Openleverage, and is it a crypto to be investing into? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So as usual, we do have the purple line running across the chart here at the top, giving us the average value of Openleverage, which is here in purple at 0.01653 cents. However, the crypto is trading at a much higher value here in green at nearly 7 cents. So it is performing very well. However, it is performing a little bit too well compared to how it's meant to be performing. So there is a huge difference in value between the purple and the green value, meaning the crypto may be overvalued and may be in for a price drop in value over the coming hours and days, but we will get into that later on in the video. So for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, as usual, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and they are looking way too steep to be realistic. So according to the graph, the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace over the next 12 to 14 hours, which is clearly not real or realistic even. So by the end of the day today, by midday tomorrow, I'm expecting Openleverage to have dropped back down in value below the 4 cents target is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Again, it's still pumping right now. As you guys can see, it's worth over 7 cents right now, and the percentage is over 470%. So as I'm recording the video, it keeps pumping. However, yes, it is likely to pump up even higher over the coming hours, potentially up to about 8 to 9 cents, potentially hitting 10 cents as well, before it crashes back down in value in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, dropping down to around 4 cents in value is what I'm expecting. And reason being is it is overvalued right now and more than likely going to go for a price correction. Zooming into the hourly chart over the next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are once again looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So once again, this is not realistic. Exact same reason as the previous chart. Again, most of you guys watching this video wouldn't expect it to crash back down because you're pretty much engaged into it. It's pumping in value, you know, it's going to hit 10 cents, it's going to hit the dollar mark, so on and so on. You're hyped up right now, but to be on the real side, to be realistic, guys, the crypto is overvalued. And for those of you guys who are looking to invest into the crypto right now, make sure your risk management is on point, as it is a very, very risky time to get into it, especially right now that is pumped up near about 500%, guys. And as I mentioned earlier, I am expecting for it to dip back down in value. So over the coming 7 to 8 days, by the end of next week, I'm expecting open leverage to have dropped back down to below 3 cents, potentially down to about 2 cents in value is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Exact same reason, it is overvalued and likely to go for a price correction early to mid next week and late next week as well, dropping down to around 2 cents in value is what I'm expecting. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, over the next 4 to 6 weeks, so mid to late April 2024, again the blue and the orange line are looking way too steep. In fact, the blue line looks like it is literally just going straight up in a straight line. So yeah, that is not realistic. So by late April, I'm expecting the crypto to be hovering around 0.025 cents in value. So after it goes for a price correction, it is likely to slowly increase in value up to about 0.025 cents. So right now, as I mentioned, it is overvalued and more than likely going to go for a price correction. And those of you asking me, am I investing into it right now? Simple answer, straight no, I'm not doing that, because it is a very risky time to get into it, especially after a near about 500% pump. And as you guys can see, it's still going up 480% up right now. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator, Fibonacci scale, to prove my point even more. We have broken out from the lower part of the red zone, literally straight into the green zone and straight into the dark green zone right now. So it is not sustainable, and the reason it's not sustainable is because it did not resist a single bit at each resistance level here. So in my opinion, the crypto is overvalued and likely to go for a price correction, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. However, we do have a lot of people trading the crypto, over 2,000% up in trading in the last 24 hours, making it $8.2 million in trading, guys. So again, Open Leverage has migrated to OLE version 2 as well. So again, that is what's happened to Open Leverage. It has migrated to version 2. But yeah, this one here is going absolutely crazy, over 500%, guys, very soon. But again, as I mentioned, this is not a cryptocurrency that we'll be investing into, and a lot of people are commenting and DMing me saying, can Open Leverage hit the dollar mark? I'm going to be investing into it right now, so on and so on. Simple answer, for it to hit the dollar mark, it is going to take a very, very long time, and it's not going to be anytime this year or next year, because as I mentioned, it is likely to go for a price correction, meaning for it to hit the dollar mark, it is going to require a major increase in value, which I'm not expecting from Open Leverage anytime soon. So on that note, guys, just a little announcement. I do have a Telegram group chat which you guys can join using the link in the description box down below. It is usually $29.99 a month. However, with discount code DEC10, you get 50% off to make it $14.99 a month, and this is for a limited time only and for a limited number of members only. So make sure you're quick if you guys want to join. Just to give you guys a brief explanation on what happens once you sign up, is you get put into 2 group chats. The first one is a chat where I show you guys what cryptos I'm buying and selling, but do bear in mind I'm a long-term trader. The second chat is a general chat where you guys can ask questions on cryptos, analysis, which I will provide, and I do regular predictions on Bitcoin in that group chat to keep you guys updated on what to expect and what to predict from the crypto market. Again, don't worry about the figures here. This is an old screenshot from about 2 years ago, but yeah, you get the gist of what happens. If you guys are interested, link is again in the description box down below. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys expecting Open Leverage to go in 2024? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.